Using a tactical flashlight is great because of their simplicity. You just hit that tail switch and it is ready to go. But sometimes a typical tactical flashlight doesn't have all of the features that we need in order to take care of all of our everyday tasks. So now we came out with the Warrior 3S, which is a light that goes from 1 lumen all the way up to that 2300 lumen turbo mode, because let's face it, we don't always want to use 2300 lumens for our regular daily tasks. So today we're going to talk about the Warrior 3S, but the reason for this video is because we finally have it available for the first time in OD green. It looks absolutely incredible in this colorway, and considering that this is an overbuilt tactical flashlight, it was long overdue to do this. So since this is a brand new colorway for Olight, and we also haven't made a video on this one yet, we need to give one away in this video. So in order to enter to win one of these, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and leave one comment down below letting us know what is your favorite feature of the Warrior 3S. There's a lot of them, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about them, but please make sure that you enter to win one of these before you leave this video. Let's start with some specs on this thing. So it's 5.47 inches long, so you're looking at around 5.5 inches long. It's 6.21 ounces, so a little bit over 6 ounces, so it's not too crazy to carry. And keep in mind that weight also includes the battery, so that is what's going to be in your pocket when you have this on a daily basis. Not too bad, considering that it also has a deep carry pocket clip where you can clip it bezel down where you can't even see it. Now, something unique about this light is, as you can see, it has an overbuilt stainless steel tail switch. There's a couple really cool things about this. First, it allows us to magnetically charge the light from the tail switch itself. It comes with our charging cable, and you just slap the disc onto the back right here, plug it in USB to a power adapter, and you are ready to go. There's no ports that you have to fiddle with that might break over time, nothing like that. You just put the disc on the back and you are ready. It also won't wear out over time like the rubber tail switches. It doesn't matter what type of rubber is being used for that tail switch, even the more industrial style silicones, it's still going to wear out over time by pressing it on a daily basis all the time. Also, we have a very large flat side switch right here, which is great for daily carry because you're not going to accidentally tap that side switch because it is flush and actually recessed, so there's no way to press that even if you're leaning up against something while this is in your pocket. Also, having that larger switch right here allows us to have some indicators going around it. So on the left side, we're going to have your lumen level indicator, and on the right side, we're going to have our battery level indicator. Now, it will turn off after a few seconds, but at a glance, when you first turn on your light, you're going to see your battery level and what lumen level that you're at. Very, very nice feature. So that's enough rambling for now. Let's go ahead to the table, unbox it, and show you some more features. Let's go ahead and jump into this brand new Warrior 3S here, still in the packaging. I just want to show you everything it comes with and how it will look when you receive yours. Got my micarta parrot right here. That is my EDC and definitely favorite knife that we've ever made. Let's go ahead, check this out. We got the 2300 lumens on this bad boy. Like I said, we got the 300 meter beam distance. Amazing performance out of this light. Now, as you can see, it's going to come in our standard nylon sheath right here. It's got a nice little buckle there on the front, so we'll go ahead, pull the light out. We can even leave it right there. Also, I want to show you here, so it does have this little button here on the back, but if you want to, there's another loop where you can just feed it through if you're doing something, you know, with high activity and maybe you don't want to rely on that snap. We've got the magnetic charging cable right here, and this one is the MCC3, so this does have the red right there. Cool thing about this one is it actually adjusts the charging rate based on the product that you're charging. So right here it goes from 1 amp to 1.5 to 2 amps. Obviously it's going to charge at the 2 amps with the Warrior 3S because it does have a massive 21700 battery inside of it. And speaking of that, when you first get the light, you definitely want to remove this little insert here that we put there for shipping purposes. We'll go ahead and tighten that back up, and boom, there you go. Light is working great. The packaging is clean, simple, looks great, perfect for a gift, and also for the collectors out there. Now let's take it outside, show you the performance, and show you just how amazingly bright this thing is. We're now taking a look at that gorgeous 2300 lumen beam coming out of the Warrior 3S. As you can see, absolutely perfect hot spot. Just look at that thing. It's got a perfect shape. Also, you can see the tint is exactly what you want from a cool white light. It's not bluish, but it's also not that yellowish tint as well. It's just right there in that sweet spot. And take a look at those trees that I'm shining it at right now. I mean, look at the detail. It just looks so good. Also, it has some really nice spill on it. So even if you're shining the light at something that's far away, you're still actually going to be able to see around you with that very large spill coming off of it as well. So just all around, perfect little beam right here for an everyday carry tactical flashlight. The Warrior 3S features several different settings. I know we've been talking about how it has that amazing 2300 lumens, but for a lot of normal case scenarios, obviously that might be a little bit overkill. So let's go through the various settings that this light has and show you just how useful it is by starting at the 1 lumen moonlight setting. How amazing is that? 2300 lumen flashlight going all the way down to 1 lumen. Coolest part about this moonlight setting is that if you have it fully charged, it will actually last for 55 days straight. So we're talking almost 2 months of this light sitting just like this without actually turning off. I find that to be incredible. Now I'm just going to hold down the switch and we're going to ramp up to the low setting, which is 15 lumens, which will last for 130 hours still. Absolutely incredible performance. Now when we go ahead and ramp up to the medium setting, that's when we're going to get to the 2 LEDs there on the left, because we do have the lumen level settings on the left and then we have the battery level there on the right. The indicators are really cool on this. Now we're going to go ahead and jump up to the 800 lumen setting, and since this does have a proximity sensor, I'm going to go ahead and move my hand out of the way so I don't trigger that. And now we're at the 800 lumens, and as you can see, we've got the 3 LEDs right there on the left side. Now if we go ahead and do a double tap, that'll take us to the amazing 2300 lumens. This is extremely bright, lighting up this entire room that I'm in right now, and then that will bring you to the 4 LEDs on the left side that you just saw when I turned it on. So again, if you just hold it down, you're going to ramp through the low, medium, and high, just like what I'm doing right now. If you go ahead and turn it on from off by just simply holding it down, that will take you to the moonlight setting. And then from any setting that you're in, you can just do a double tap and that will take you directly to that 2300 lumens. Now there's also a strobe setting, which you can get to by doing a triple tap. So bam, bam, bam. And there we are right there on the strobe setting. So we've got moonlight, low, medium, high, turbo, and we have strobe as well. So 6 different settings from this light. Now I showed you how the side switch works and all of the different settings, but now I want to show you how the tail switch works, because it does actually have 2 different settings there as well. So if we go ahead and just turn the light on, and we're on the moonlight setting right there, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to press the tail switch all the way down, and then I'm going to hit the side switch at the same time, and you'll see that it goes into strobe. Now I'm in tactical operation with the tail switch, which means I can do a half press on the tail switch to go to turbo, and then I can do a full press on the switch to go to strobe. So you have immediate access just from the tail switch, depending on how hard you press it, going from turbo to strobe mode. That is perfect for maybe if you're walking the dog late at night, maybe you're doing something where there might be someone who might come up to you, anything like that. Now I'll go ahead and press it all the way down to get to that strobe, and now I'm going to press the side switch, and you can see the strobe just went away. So now this is standard operation where you can go low mode with the half press, and then we can go turbo with the full press. So we got there, and then we got there as well. So you got the standard tail switch configuration, and you have the tactical tail switch configuration, along with these 6 different settings you can also access from the side switch there as well. This thing has it all, guys, and again, it does have that proximity sensor as well. So I'm going to ramp it up to turbo, and look at that. Do you see that? Ramp down just like that. So that also is going to keep your pocket safe if it accidentally turns on or something like that, because no one wants to have a 2300 lumen flashlight turn on in their pocket. It doesn't matter what brand it is. You want to make sure that the light isn't reaching those higher settings when it is enclosed in a pocket, a bag, anything like that. So this thing has it all, guys. I'm loving the Warrior 3S. You can even take the clip right there. You can go ahead, put it on the back side of the light, and then you have a super deep carry bezel down, which is the way that I honestly like to carry it. But there you go, one of the most feature-rich tactical pocket lights on the market. Amazing run times, amazing features, and now finally in one of the coolest colors ever. So we talked about the features, the specs, unboxed it, showed you the performance, pretty much everything we possibly could about this light. Now, go ahead and pick yours up in this awesome OD green color using the link in the description of this video, but make sure again to enter to win one of these before you leave. In order to enter, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and leave one comment down below on what is your favorite feature of the Warrior 3S, because again, there's obviously a lot of them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys will grab yours in OD green because it looks so good. And as you can see, we've been working on the features and design of this light for many, many years, giving us one of the best products in the flashlight industry. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you guys at the website.